Today is May the 30th, it's Tuesday, and we cleared out of Corfu and of Greece yesterday. We spent the night at an anchorage on the west side, and we departed early this morning, just before daybreak. So we are actually on our way to Italy. But as you can see, it's flat, calm seas, a few cargo ships, a few other yachts. But other than that, there's absolutely nothing out here. The weather was very cloudy this morning, but it looks like it's all starting to burn off. And it looks like we've got blue skies and flat seas, no wind. As per usual on all these trips, we get the numpty that thinks it's quite okay to cross our bow rather than go behind us. This one forced us to actually slow down. And really, he could have just gone behind us. So it is 1:45 in the afternoon local time. We set our clocks back by an hour as we came across from Greece, and we are approaching Italy. Hopefully we can get into the marina. They didn't respond to our request for a berth, but we've set out the fenders and the dock lines in hope that we can actually get in. Otherwise we're going to have to anchor off, which we really don't want to do.
Ci fa sempre un po' paura per quest'idea di troppa libertà. Eppure abbiamo il sale nei capelli, nel mare abbiamo le profondità e donne infreddolite negli scialli che aspettano che cosa non si sa. Gente di mare se ne va dove gli pare, dove non sa, gente che muore di nostalgia, ma quando torna per un giorno muore per la voglia di andare via. Sulla riva, gente che va, lo sguardo all'orizzonte se ne va, gente che va, portandoci pensieri alla deriva.
Today is the 31st of May. We arrived in Italy yesterday afternoon, and this is the town of Santa Maria de Luca. We're in the marina down below, and we've just walked up the monumental steps. I say there's about 287 of them. And we're at the top, and these are the views. So as I pan around from the marina, this is the iconic lighthouse. Apparently it marks the furthest southeastern tip of Italy and the point on the hill. And then as I come around a little bit more, there's the monastery. And this is dedicated to Santa Maria, hence the name of the town. This is a close-up of the lighthouse. It is somebody's home, so obviously there's gates on and we can't get through. There's a close-up of the monastery. It's a bit difficult to see it with the sun behind, but hopefully this comes out okay. And then this is the rest of the complex, and we come around. That's the rest of the courtyard. Today is the 1st of June. We've had a few days in Santa Maria de Luca. Very nice. We enjoyed some sightseeing. We got Corpo cleaned and we had a good rest. This morning we were up at sunrise and we are heading over to Mola Foranio. And that is on the opposite side of the Arc of the Boot of Italy. It's going to take us most of the day. Hopefully we do have some wind. Hopefully we'll put a sail up soon. But at the moment we're motoring. Today is the 2nd of June. We spent the night off this very nondescript town called Crotone. Very uncomfortable night. Very roly anchorage. And anyway, we were both awake at 5 o'clock. So we decided to set up anyway. There was no point staying. But besides fireworks in the middle of the night and boats speeding past us and rocking us around even more, and the swell running in, hardly got any sleep. Anyway, we're on our way to the next anchorage, Veretaro or something, I don't know. Anyway, and of course these are all oil fields, the rigs. But anyway, onwards we go. So this is our view as we are coming round this headland. And we're going to continue west along the southern coast of Italy. And I think this might be a monastery of some kind. There's a lighthouse, a monastery here at the tip of the headland. So it's coming up to round about noon and we are approaching our anchorage called Severato, I think is how you say it. But anyway, this is the coastline. It's actually very picturesque. Little villages and mountains. It's definitely got mountainous in the west. Looks like a nice sandy beach. Anchorage. It definitely looks much nicer than where we just came from. So here's the same coastline, zoomed in a little bit. It looks like little villages all along. White sandy beach by the looks of it. So we've arrived in Severato at the anchorage, and a couple of things. One is the depths were nowhere near correct as far as navionics were concerned. It was far deeper. 2, spots where other people have said the anchored was impossible because they would have been right on the beach and not complying with the requirement to be at least 200 meters from a beach. And secondly, it's covered in fishing pods or local boat moorings, so we've just anchored amongst them all. But the strange thing is, all the boats are actually out of the water and we have absolutely no idea why. So anyway, we're staying here. It's a lovely, it looks like a lovely area, and if somebody asks us to move, we'll just ask them where to. Where do we move to? Otherwise we're just here for the night. We later learned that this was a very popular holiday destination on the south coast of Italy. By this point though, neither of us cared about anything going on shore, not even the small Byzantine church on the hillside, with 5 brickwork domes and interior frescoes. We needed a nap. It's a while since we've been in a thunderstorm while at anchor. but this woke us up, and yeah, it's pouring down. Quite a storm. Sunsets this evening. Nice calm seas, light wind, but being a public holiday and a Friday night, there's a lot of partying going on, as you can hear. And we just had fireworks go off, so I need to research what holiday this is, because we had fireworks last night at midnight, so it must be in celebration of something in particular. Okay, well, we found out what all the celebrations are about, and the fireworks, it is Festa della Repubblica, which is their the Italian national day, Republic Day. It became a republic on the 2nd of June 1946. That explains all the partying going on. Apparently it's celebrated with picnics, parades, concerts, and we're obviously listening to one of the concerts now. Today is Saturday the 3rd of June. We are awake before sunrise. We're just watching the sunrise now. It's a lovely one this morning, but we've seen plenty of lovely ones over the last month or two. And we are leaving Severato. Fortunately, the music didn't go on too late last night. So we were able to get to sleep at a reasonable time, and also the anchorage was fairly calm, so we had a good night's sleep. But we're off this morning to get to our next destination. So we're also sailing along the coastline today to Rochella, and it's been a while since we did sail along the coastline. I think it was we certainly did it in Indonesia and in Malaysia, but it lets you see a little bit more of the countryside. And it is very picturesque. The sun is highlighting the area, and it seems to be beach all the way along. Very pretty. So we're continuing down the coast, and the scenery has become actually very, very picturesque. Very green, and these little villages, some perched right up on top of the mountains, as you can see there, or the hillside. And then coming around, very green, very picturesque, and that's the headland that we're going to go around, and our destination is on the other side of that. Also looks like there's some agriculture going on along the coast as well. Not quite sure what's been grown, but green fields nonetheless. Here they are, right at the boat. Yeah, they're right there.